What's up, fellow foodies and travelers? I am so excited to take you on this adventure to New Delhi, India. We're going to be visiting 3 incredible restaurants, and I'm going to be rating them on the micrometer as we go. And you will get to explore and see some of the most incredible foods. I can't wait to show you what's out there. And when you do get to New Delhi, make sure to check this out before you arrive. From Afghan kebabs to Japanese fluffy pancakes, we're going deep into Delhi.
Here we go.
And I'm going to give honest reviews using the micrometer for each and every place. Ratings from 1 to 10, food and restaurants, hotels, and flights. Hey, I'm Mike Gunn. I'm a frequent traveler and I love to eat and chat, one dish, one story at a time. I'm making a promise as we move forward. Expect new, incredible 4K cinematic experiences every week, no matter what. And if you subscribe today, you'll be entered to win a gift box full of goodies from my company, Fazzle Socks. And I promise that moving forward, from now until infinity, I will be bringing you incredible weekly content. Okay, so the name of this restaurant that we're at is called Rude Chef. And I just got to show you this picture in the background, which is so cool. It's basically it's kind of a South Asian, almost, hodgepodge of different stuff going on with Manipuri influence and spices. So I'm super excited to show you what we've ordered, and we're going to go through all the different dishes, but this place is definitely killing it. Okay, so we've got the papaya salad, which has seafood in it. So I see some, what is that, maybe octopus or squid or something? I think that's octopus. And then we've got the soft shell crab, which looks absolutely delicious. Thankfully, and I guess time will tell, they said they took the nuts out. I have a serious allergy, so we will see. Next up, we have the prawns, which looks so flipping delicious. And this rice wine is delish, by the way. I know I've already said that.
So let's describe what this is.
So this is the black sticky rice wine at Rude Chef in Safrajan Enclave in New Delhi, which is one of the best places in the entire city to come for great Southeast Asian food with Manipuri spice influences. But they homebrew this black sticky rice wine, and it's unlike anything else I've ever had. So when you drink this, you have to imagine like a soju or something with a tart yuzu flavor. It's fantastic.
Oh, look at this one. What is it? Which one is this one?
The buffalo.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Oh my gosh. This is so good.
Oh, wow. It's got a sesame taste to it.
Let's do it together.
Oh, wow.
There are no words. You know how they do those super fancy corn dogs now? This is the most fancy prawns. Like a fry.
There you go. Next up, the seafood glass noodle.
I got that.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Looks delicious though. Okay, seafood glass noodles. Sesame? They're cold. I didn't expect that. It's got octopus, prawns, carrots, just the right amount of sauce.
They're refreshing.
So good. Oh, aged pork curry. Nice. Comes with a side of rice. So this is now the main. We've just finished up the appetizers. And my plate is almost ready for the next awesomeness. All right, this is the pork curry, which looks so delish. Let's give it a try.
I think it's a bit smoky.
It is smoky. Wow, that is a strong smoke taste. It's definitely smoked pork, for sure. But I love the way they did that gravy. Okay, so just so that you all have some important information, Rude Chef came to about 3,075 rupees, which is approximately, give or take, 35 USD. Okay, so Rude Chef and Safdar Jung on the micrometer. Final verdict, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It was super fresh, absolutely delicious. Almost ready for a nap now after eating that. Yeah, so that was absolutely phenomenal food. We're definitely going to be doing that again. Behind the rudeness was culinary genius. This is a hidden gem that very few tourists will find, and honestly, from my experience, highly recommended. So, welcome to Nushe Jun. So, Afghan, Persian, which is Iranian, and Uzbekistan. All right, yeah, so I'm here cross-legged. This is kind of the Muslim area. We can say that, eh?
It's mostly for immigrants.
Yeah, mostly immigrants from Central Asia. And so we've got, this restaurant particularly serves Afghani, Persian, and Uzbekistani, if I'm saying that, or Uzbeki food. And so we've ordered like a big meat platter. It's got several types of meat. We'll have that coming in a second, along with a side of lamb. And honestly, I just can't wait. This is my third time here. This, I look forward to, and last time they were out. So I'm so happy to have this. This is called, well, it's called lassi, but it's a form of chaz. And it's a sort of seasoned, salty lassi. And I'm gonna taste it and I'll try and describe it to you. Okay. So if I get this right, I taste some black pepper, possibly some sort of, I'm gonna say some coriander, maybe cucumber, and if there's no cucumber, it has a bit of that cucumbery taste, I'm gonna say. When it's 47 degrees out, which it is right now, so thank God for AC, this is such a refreshing drink that actually kind of helps, it feels like it helps replenish some of those like salts that your body's really craving. And it's just a perfect appetizer to the meat platter coming, so, which we'll have in a second. So this restaurant also serves a 4-foot meat platter in case you're feeling hungry, or if you come with enough people. But legit, I might have just ordered the 4-foot platter. Okay, so we've got, this is buff. I think so. This is buffalo, or as it's known in India, buff meat. And you can see how, you can actually see a little hole on there too, because it's probably been on a metal skewer and grilled, so. Seasoned like to perfection, super tender. A bit of like that charcoal taste. You barely even have to chew.
Wow.
That's how good it is. Before even trying the other ones, I'm just gonna go for another one of those again. And under this platter of meat is a bed of rice kind of surrounding it underneath there. Just delicious, and they've served some bread with it as well. And then we've got the lamb. Next up, lamb. Wow. Salty, tender, cooked on the bone, but fall off the bone.
That is so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then we've got the kebab, which I'm going to show you that too. I'm just going to break it apart a little bit. So kebabs, I believe, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, this is actually like a minced meat that's been rolled around and then cooked kind of back together. Yeah, so they take the minced meat, roll it on their hands, put it onto the skewer, and barbecue it. And that is just delicious. Next up, the chicken. Oh wow. That is juicy. Very juicy. That one has a bit more of a masala taste. Like some almost like Indian masalas. Like a tandoori chicken type style. It's a nice big chunk. Salty still. Wow. Okay, we've scooped up some rice. 2 different types in here. This one has, it looks like there's some carrot and raisins, so it'll have a bit of a sweeter taste to it. I don't know. I think it's carrot. Yeah. And then so even carrot has a bit of a sweetness to it. And in a lot of Indian sweets, there's carrot. So this will be a more of a sweeter rice, and then this one kind of a saffron plain rice. So no like added stuff, just other than the saffron, it looks like. So let's give it a go. All right, we're gonna try the rice. Now they've said there's no nuts in it, and I can't see any. Those do look like raisins to me. Yeah, the raisins definitely add a sweetness. Rice is cooked to perfection. I love all that carrot. Look at this. Looks good. Yeah, plain rice. Does have a nice taste. Just kind of eat the meat with some rice on it. This one has a bone, so it's a big piece of bone. A little more fatty. I think there's something like carcinogenic about that burnt stuff, but I still really love it. I think so. All right, and as always, here's the bill to Nushe June, $28.50. That's Indian rupees. That's for 3 of us. That included the entire meat platter, the special chas, and also the extra mutton chops, which is about $33 US. So I'd say that's a very, very good deal. And again, highly recommended. Okay, final verdict. Nushe June in Lajpat Nagar. Micrometer, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Reason being, meat is consistently always perfect. I've been here 3 times. You get the exact same thing every time. Meat is juicy. It's salted to perfection. I absolutely love this place. If you're in this area of Delhi, make sure to come down and check out Nushe June. So at Nushe June, this was my 3rd time eating there, and it is always one of my favorite places. It is legit some of the best meat that I've been able to find in Delhi. So with my stomach being full, I'm going to give it a bit of a break, and we are now going to be heading off to a much more modern place called Harajuku, which is located at Select City Walks. Hello and greetings from Select City Walk in Delhi. Okay, so we are at actually a Japanese place called Harajuku, and this is kind of a hodgepodge of sushi and bubble tea, ramen, different things. They've got what they call fluffy pancakes, which is actually really just a souffle. If you've ever had that, I mean, we love souffle, but here they're fluffy pancakes. And so, yeah, we've ordered some fun things to try. I'm going to let you know how it goes, but I just wanted to say, like, this is really cool because I know in the West, malls generally, at least I do, we try and kind of avoid them. Maybe that's controversial, I don't know, but we tend to find a lot of the better restaurants and food places in, like high streets and stuff like that. Asian malls are, in my opinion, packed with some really cool eateries. Now, I I am also going to be showing you, of course, some like the other side of Delhi food. You know, that's getting into the back alleys and like right into Old Delhi, right into Lajpat Nagar, different places where we'll find Iranian, Mughal, like all kinds of fun stuff, kebabs, biryanis, everything. But I did want to show you this just for more like the other side of Delhi too, which has kind of that upper scale, like really fun. Like, I mean, you can just see the design behind me. It's like designed all, you know, sort of Tokyo style with lots of colors and neon and all kinds of stuff going on. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing a food review of this place. It has good reviews, so I'm excited to give this a shot. The other thing I would recommend is, and maybe this goes without saying, but raw fish in India, I would honestly avoid. I'm just giving you the heads up if you're planning to come here. Avoid raw fish. Years ago, we got super sick from thinking we were eating at a really nice restaurant, and we ordered sushi, and within an hour, I mean, it was like terrible. It literally, actually, it hospitalized my wife. Like, she got so bad food poisoning. Ness was, yeah, she was actually hospitalized from it. So I would tell you to avoid raw fish, but go for the gold with most other things. Yeah. Here we go from Harajuku. I hope I said that right. We are going to be trying some. Now, pork is not widely available in this country, so they have supplemented that with chicken. It's kind of considered, like, in a lot of places, a dirty meat. So generally speaking, like, unless you're at a pretty specialized place that maybe from the Northeast or something, or a Western restaurant, like really Western, they will very rarely serve pork, just as an FYI. So we've got chicken supplement, chasu, which actually looks pretty good. Kind of give that a little mix around. It's got a creamy broth. It smells amazing. We're gonna go for the gold. That's really good. That's got a bit of a saltiness. It's really hot, so I'm just trying to like slurp that back. Taste of sesame. I love that creamy broth. There's lots of other stuff to dig into here. We've got corn, seaweed, chicken chasu. We've got the seasoned boiled egg, shiitake mushrooms, and there's some bok choy. And it has a little bit of a spice to it, not much at all, but it has just a little bit of a kick, just enough for our Western friends who decide to come out to Asia. You'll be okay with this. One more bite. It's good. Let's dig in. Okay, honest review. This is good. I would recommend still coming here. The noodles are, though, legit missing something. They remind me almost of like a Himalayan tupa noodle. That's something you would get like in the mountains, and it's not quite Japanese. There's not like enough springiness. Overall, it's really good though. The broth is actually awesome. The chicken chasu has like tons of flavor. The seasoned egg was to die for. I could eat like 100 of those things. But yeah, the noodles, that's my only, my only kind of suggestion would probably be to use more of like a ramen noodle rather than like a local Indian noodle, that's all. If we wanted to make it legit kind of Japanese. But très delish. We're gonna be moving on to the next thing. We've also got this boba. I have to look at the menu and check that out. It's essentially just a milk tea coffee flavored. So it's got a shot of espresso and it's not sweet at all. So it's got that sort of caffeine bitterness to it, coffee bitterness. I actually kind of like it. It's refreshing, and I don't really like something too sweet anyways. But I would say for most people with the Indian sweet tooth, for those of you who are who are actually Indian and coming here, you probably won't enjoy this. So I would say you're going to want to ask her for your sweet. Now, that's totally just preference and taste. We have our fair share of very sweet chai and sweets and mithai and all those other things that are available in this country, but this is not one of those. Okay, but it's good. Enjoying it. It's refreshing, and it's like 40 degrees outside, so this is even better for that. Okay, so we just got our Biscoff jiggly pancake. We got this thing delivered. Now, in Japan, this is very different, by the way, than a souffle. This is like legit kind of a jiggly thing. Look at this. Kind of like shake it like it's hot, you know what I'm saying? Oh. But I'm very excited to try it. It's loaded with all kinds of goodies, and I'm not sure what's inside. I guess we'll just have to see. It's kind of a big experiment. And it's big. Okay, let's go for it. Ready? Wow, this is like plump and jiggly, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's got very like fluffy bread type feel to it. Like actually very much souffle sort of feel to it, like a pancake. Wow, that is sweet. It's very, very sweet. This is like having jalebis and gulab jamuns stuffed into a jiggly pancake.
What does that mean for Western?
Jigglies. This is so sweet. It's like taking the sweetest thing you can think of in Canada and stuffing it into a pancake. We have these things called jalebis in India and gulab jamun, which are Indian sort of mithai, which is like an Indian dessert or a sweet. We're gonna actually be showing you a bunch of that in Old Delhi later on. It's kind of like they've taken those things and like put them together, and those things gave birth to that. That's what this is. So let's enjoy it together. All right, yeah, we gotta keep eating this bad boy. Oh my. Like it's warm. It's actually got a bit of a crunch because it's got these like biscuit pieces in it. I think this is ice cream on top that's now melting. Texture is like, you can almost drink it. It's like mouth-watering. It just kind of like literally melts in your mouth. It's such a soft, sort of doughy, like white bread. Think like Wonder Bread, but delicious. It's like what? It's a souffle. This is 100% like a jiggly, fluffy souffle. Yeah, so we've now, as you can see, eaten about half of this bad boy. The sauce is really sweet, but actually the pancake itself really balances out that sweetness because the pancake batter is not sweetened at all. So now the texture is delish, and I would seriously, if you're looking for something just kind of fun and random to try, this is really, really good. We've really enjoyed this thing. The texture is like a regular pancake would be like kind of heavy. Well, it depends actually. Okay, I'm talking more in like a North American context, like a Canadian or American pancake. You know, it's like quite thick, quite heavy, quite bready, and then it's usually loaded with, you know, your maple syrup and stuff. This is like the opposite. It almost has like a meringue sort of feel to it. Like it's kind of fluffy and cloud-like. I love that. It's cloud-like. It's like eating clouds with caramel sauce.
Even if you don't love super sweet, what Mike and I are doing is we're just eating more of the pancake with a little bit. But it's also a little bit in like the tradition of waffles, where you can have, the texture for me is a little bit different than the souffle pancakes I tried in South Korea, but it still has that fabulous, soft, fluffy, fun texture. I recommend this, but it is a little sweet, so I don't recommend maybe eating the bath of sauce with it. All of it is maybe not needed, but it's really yummy. And there's ice cream and white chocolate as well. I think it's worth trying. I think it's excellent.
Okay, final verdict. Here we go. The fluffy booty pancakes. Gone. We ate them all. On the micrometer, I would give that out of a 10. What would you say? Maybe an 8?
Well, we really liked it.
We really liked it.
It was a little sweet for my taste, so 8.
I'm on the micrometer, 8 out of 10.
But we recommend it.
We recommend it. The 2-point variation, I would say, is it was just so sweet, the sauce, but the pancake really balanced that out. It was and the texture, the fluffy texture, that was delicious. And as always, I just want to show you the bill so you have an idea of what to expect to pay here. There we go. 2,148 rupees. That's not bad. That's about 35 Canadian dollars. US, I got to figure that out. 25 something, 27. Not bad. Hey, and they accept Amex. I always like that. That's like my go-to card. Today reminded me that food isn't just flavor. It's a story. It's memory. And it's a shared table. Be prepared for next week. We are heading in to Old Delhi. I can't wait to show you some of the foods that we're going to be finding. We're talking buff biryani. We're talking gulab jamun that is shaped like a jalebi. And we're going to explore some insane lassi. Honestly, it's going to be fun, crowded, hot. Let's go. So if you're looking for more in-depth details about everywhere we visited today, make sure to check out my Essentials travel guide at mikewgunn.com. There you'll find reviews and write-ups in far more detail and depth about the places that we visited. So we'll see you there. Thanks for checking out my videos.